Fish are for eating, not for skating over. My grandfather used to always say that. In Japan, a theme park called Space World bought 5,000 dead sea creatures from a local fish market and froze them into the floor of an ice rink as a new attraction. Some fish were embedded with their mouths open and parts of their bodies protruding above the ice. The park advertised it as a world's first and posted pictures on its Facebook page with captions like, "I am drowning, suffocating." The attraction has gotten a cold response from visitors and social media. One mother said, "It's as if the fish are alive. I feel kind of uncomfortable letting my kids skate on them." Space World has apologized and says they plan to replace the dead fish with dead people. Actually, they plan to let the rink melt, then hold a memorial service for the fish with a Shinto priest. Interesting. John, what do you think got these people so upset?
Well, I think the problem is that they weren't eating the fish at a nice Jewish wedding, obviously. No, I mean, this last time I was on the show, we were talking about how there was an ad, a furniture company somewhere in Texas did an ad for a 9/11 sale that featured the buildings collapsing.
Yes.
People have really bad ideas sometimes, Tom.
Oh,
that was one, and this is another.
That's interesting you say that. I think that, to me, especially with the Japanese, do we have a picture? Show a picture of a Japanese fish market. It is, they have fish laid out on the, look at that.
Yeah, but
this is a fish market.
Yeah, but that's great. What's wrong with it?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it.
Right.
And so what is wrong with, there's dead fish everywhere in Japan. What's wrong with skating on them?
Well, here's a creepy thing. The fish is coming out of the ice, you're going to fall.
Okay, that's
weird.
I think that was an unwise design choice.
Yeah, that's stupid. Like, your skate is going to hit the fish mouth and you're going to break your ankle.
But most of it, they're under there.
Yeah, I think that's cool.
It looks great. Look
I think it's great.
Going around in a circle.
I think you had an idea with people. I think that could be fun, too.
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you think, Kirsten? No, that was a joke. But Kirsten, what do you think about this?
Look at that.
It's
I like
disgusting.
Why?
What?
It's disgusting.
Looks like a rat. That doesn't even look like a
If I had
fish.
children, I would not want them skating on it either. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. It's gross, okay? Even when I eat my seafood, I like it cooked, I like it in a fillet or whatever. It's when they put the whole thing on there with the eyeballs and like the crawfish with the little antennae and stuff. Fish are gross when you really look at them. But also, like, that's very distracting. If you're looking down at the fish, like, ooh, you're not looking where you're going. You could smash into people, you fall. Like, for people like me that are super clumsy, this is like a real skating hazard.
Look, I've skated on frozen ponds. Haven't you, Kevin?
I have, never with food underneath it, and I frankly find this to be a smack in the face to all the starving ice skaters in India.
Yes.
Which I think this whole thing deserves a smug sip.
Well, look, they took the fish now. Now, how is this a solution? They're going to chop up the fish and make them into fertilizer. That's no kinder to the fish. Yes. Right. They got to do something with them. No one was eating these fish. They went out and bought.
Circle of life, Tom.
Yeah.
Now they will contribute to the ecosystem. They won't just be some kind of a child's horrific toy to skate over.
What about
they will be feeding others?
If it was a friendlier animal like puppies or something under the ice.
Yeah, what if it was puppies?
That's not though. But fish are in water, and look. You go to the aquarium, right?
Right.
Sometimes they have the glass bottom. You look down, a glass bottom boat. There's fish down there. What's the difference?
You know, this is something that obviously, when it was storyboarded and in the ideas of people in the boardroom, sounded really great, and then you actually visualize it and see it in reality, and are like, this is disgusting.
Why couldn't they
That's what happened here. The marketers, they messed it all up.
Why couldn't they just have little paintings of fish on the bottom of the rink that would look the same?
They did have some paintings there.
I'm surprised they did it because I think it's almost a little disrespectful, and I feel like with sushi and everything, I feel like so much care goes into good sushi. It's like you're respecting the fish. To throw it under the ice is kind of weird.